And joining us now as we talk about the upcoming 2023 Northern Corn and Soybean Expo at the Fargodome in Fargo, North Dakota. Tuesday, February 14th, Valentine's Day this year. Stephanie Sinner with the North Dakota Soybean Council joins us here. And Stephanie, great to catch up with you as always. Thanks for joining us, and I hope things are going well.
Yeah, thanks for the time. Glad to be back, Jesse. Thank you.
Well, let's dive right in. I mentioned Expo, Valentine's Day, love in the air maybe, and
Right.
a good chance for folks to come on out and enjoy another great Northern Corn and Soybean Expo. Could you just run through for us some of the highlights here for this year?
Yeah, happy to. Yeah, nothing sweeter than getting to spend the day in Fargo with a bunch of corn and soybean farmers and some of our friends from the industry. So do make plans. February 14th, which is just next week, and we'll be at the Fargo Dome again. So come on down. We start we'll be open at 7. So come on in and get your name tag, pick up a warm roll and a cup of hot coffee, and we'll get started right at 8 o'clock. We've got a great day planned. We do our best to bring in speakers that are going to touch on some of those big topics and bring in a perspective that we maybe haven't had an opportunity to hear. And as we start thinking about planting season in spring and the next marketing season as well. So registration's open, northerncornsoyexpo.com. We do appreciate a pre-registration. So if you're thinking of coming, jump online and get your name in, and we'll have a name tag ready for you.
Well, looking through the lineup of speakers as well, and you mentioned it. You guys have a great lineup. I see a few names that we're familiar with on there. Of course, Josh Linville at Stone X going to talk fertilizer there in the morning. I know that's a hot topic for
Yeah.
producers right now. I know Dave Cole's on there. Have a few folks from NDSU speaking as well. Eric Snodgrass talking weather. You guys got a pretty busy lineup this year, Stephanie.
Yeah, we do. We're excited. We admit we try to pack in as much as we can. Folks drive in for it, so we hope they go away armed with some really good information and good perspectives. Something new this year we are doing is mini sessions on the trade show floor. So if you've perhaps been to Commodity Classic or an event like that, we'll actually have a small stage and seating area down on the trade show floor in the arena. And we'll carve out some time. We'll have one session on awareness around our noxious weed issues, right? Palmer amaranth and water hemp that we're seeing just across the state really pose some big challenges. So Dr. Joe Eichly and his team will be there to do some Q&A and conversation on that. That'll be in the morning, and then in the afternoon will be a mini session with some perspectives on the 2023 Farm Bill. So that's something people need to keep top of mind and be thinking about as we roll through 2023 and how those conversations will be shaping up. We're excited as well for our biofuels panel. That'll be at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So talking ethanol, renewable diesel, biodiesel, and touching a little bit on what's developing in that sustainable aviation fuel category too. So this is a topic, as you know, that's just changing almost hourly, it feels like. So we're excited to have Joe Kakesh with Growth Energy and Floyd Vergara from Clean Fuels Alliance in for that panel.
Fantastic. And the mini sessions on the floor again. And, we think about the trade show floor. That's always a big part of the expo as well, isn't it, Stephanie?
It is. We really appreciate the vendors that make time in their busy schedules too to be part of our day, and it's a good opportunity to come in and see what's going on in the industry. Some new faces, some familiar faces, but take the time to talk with our vendors and find out what is new out there for you and services and products being offered, and they're a great and critical piece of our whole industry makeup. So a nice day. And yeah, we're, talking global impact outlook, like you said, with Dr. Cole, just kind of, there's some big things that have been going on in our world, and it has an impact on us right here in North Dakota, whether we realize it or not, and that'll be informing our farmers' decisions as we roll forward in 2023. So yeah, a lot of things going on. We're looking forward to seeing everybody. It's always fun to get folks back into the Fargo Dome for the day.
Definitely. And again, coming up next week, Tuesday, Valentine's Day, February 14th, gets going right away. Things at 7 a.m. there at the Fargo Dome. And again, more info, northerncornsoyexpo.com. Get registered ahead of time. And event can be emceed by our very own Mike Pearson with Agriculture of America and This Week in Agribusiness as well. So looking forward to another great event for the 2023 Northern Corn at Soybean Expo. Stephanie Center, appreciate the time as always. Thanks for joining us today. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you much.